we are tapping specific linguistic goals in a conversation group. And so we started kind of big picture and thinking about how really before you can develop goals, you have to determine the purpose of your group and how it might be really helpful to run kind of a focus group with the individuals in your group, their family members, to determine what are they looking for in this group. Are they looking for emotional support? Are they looking for strategies? Are they looking for connection to resources in the community? Or are they really just looking for a social group, for conversation, to engage more in conversation? So what are they looking for? And then catering the group towards those needs after you've run that focus group. It was just one idea we came up with. But I think the general thought was with goal development, it has to be client-driven rather than clinician-driven. So you're really, as a group, collaboratively figuring out if it is more of an impairment-based goal or using a very specific strategy like semantic circumlocution, how is that, how can they participate in that goal development to make it person-centered towards how they want to contribute to the conversation. So every goal would be made collaboratively, and then the importance of letting family members know what those goals are as well, so that they can help to generalize that to the home environment too. So we talked about different, there are a lot of different types of groups that would impact goal development. So one would be if you're more in a clinical setting where you're billing Medicare, the regulations with Medicare make it difficult. This is a barrier that we found. We all know that aphasia groups long-term is what is needed, but the current Medicare structure does not really align very well with that. It wants to see progress and then it wants you to discharge people. So that was one of the main barriers that we saw in terms of insurance reimbursement, along with opting, not being able to opt out of Medicare. In the university setting, you may have groups, and then you certainly may have private pay groups. And so then we talked about how within those different groups, you would need to think about training students, how you could train them on all of those principles that we just talked about.